Before I start, I got one thing I gotta do real quick. I'm throwing this on here, so I made food. I made some food. I made some good food. It's the first time that here I have a full screen. So I made some garlic bread. Jack! Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I made sloppy joes. This is the first time I made sloppy joes, and hold on one second. Oh, I know how to make sloppy joes. Oh, it's delicious. I haven't ate yet today, so I got my meal. So I made. See, I've had sloppy joes and I've helped make sloppy joes, but I've never made sloppy joes like just by myself. This is the first time I did it. It's self-explanatory. Don't judge me, okay? Just it's not a bullish stream. Don't judge me. But no, I did that. I did garlic bread. I sprinkled a little bit of like garlic salt seasoning on it. And then I got the 5 cheese, like the great value one at Walmart. And then I added like some garlic salt. And then added some Colby Jack, like shredded Colby Jack on top when I baked it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet today. It's Grumpy Monday. Oh. We're going to start out the stream. I want to give a special shout out to Jack Husko, our friendly neighborhood viewer. And because grilled cheese sandwiches are good. Just gotta have the right kind of stovetop. Otherwise, it's gonna cook unevenly like the one I have. I can't, like, it'll cook the edges, but it won't cook the center, which is really fucking stupid. I don't like it. But no, shout outs to Jack Husko because I got this. There, I got A-Cal Grumpy. So very, very rarely I'll show him on the stream, but he's here. He is here. And it's great. I don't usually cook either. I mean, I was the kind of person where, like, because I fast eat, I only have, like, one good meal a day. And that's all I need. I don't eat until the afternoon. And, most of the time I went out to eat. I like A-Cal Grumpy, too. He's pretty cool. And, yeah, most of the time I went out to eat. So I'm getting more used to cooking at home, and I prefer it now. I like it. It's great. I get to enjoy some good food like I made, like here. There's some good shit. Garlic bread with the sloppy joes. Chef's kiss. Just an absolute, just a little good chef kiss. Nice. But no, we're gonna jump into the stuff. I'm looking at you, Jack. By the way, you're not in trouble, but we are gonna look at some stuff. Because you're posting some stuff and kind of skim through a little bit. We got some good stuff, so we posted an update video, a user rant about emotions. Announcements around 2 minutes. Thank you for putting that in the title. It's great.
Okay.
Damn it, hold on. I gotta make sure I got everything. Okay, good. Everything's all set. It's all good. Everything's all here. Let's watch.
I've got rant about emotions, and then I'm gonna say what
We're gonna rant on a user.
I need to say.
Okay, actually, I don't think we're ranting about it. We're not ranting on a user. We are ranting about emotions, though. We're ranting about
like
feelings.
2 announcements after. Okay, so the rant is this. I want everyone to know that it's okay to have emotion. We all have days where I feel like a grumpy bear. Grumpy bear reference.
It's a joke. Get it?
Like, you can be the toughest dude around. I mean, you can still cry. I mean, I cry sometimes, but I cry when there's no one around. You know, maybe that should be my Care Bear name, Cry a Lot. Yeah, but really, I struggle with that.
I mean, I'd be careful. You never know. That could probably be someone's Care Bear OC. You never know. I doubt it, but I mean, if it doesn't already exist, well, there you go. There's a Care Bear OC idea.
Like self-deprecating humor, that's not a good thing. Because I got depression and autism. Oh yeah, another thing, I'm not like most users because I'm silly. You know, I don't want to do what the others do, like go animate controversial opinion. I do not like go animate. It's not my thing. Okay, it's not bad. It's not good either. You know.
Facts. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, with what people can do within anime, like, it could be good, but most people choose to make it suck. So, I mean, fuck go animate, but ironically.
It's just not me. Yeah. But yeah. What sets me apart from other users is that I have solid.
He said user. Mm, mm, mm. Can't talk with my mouth full. Sorry. He said user. User, he said. He said user.
Took me like
It's nice.
year to grow this long. But yeah.
All you gotta do is just work on the goatee. I mean, look at this user. Look at this user, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this user. Look at this user. This is a fine young man. This is a fine young man user. This is great. Like, seriously though, you look really, really good. All we need, I should emphasize for the record, this is not a boy stream, but I will say this because this is After Dark. This is my stream, my rules. All you gotta do is just grow out the beard a little bit longer, and we got ourselves the user version of Tiger King, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, all we need is to find the user equivalent of that bitch Carol Baskins. That's all we need. I do the goatee thing too. I also like the beard as well. I mean, if I'm able to, it's kind of hard work. I like to at least keep it, like, I like to grow out the goatee and then grow out the beard. It kind of shapes, it shapes your facial hair. It shapes it really, really nicely, especially when you keep it fine trimmed. Oh! It's great. We're talking masculine grooming in terms of facial hair. This is great. Well, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is phenomenal. This is absolutely great. We got this user. Again, all we need is just the user equivalent of that bitch Carol Baskin. That's all we need. And we got the user family. I'm joking, by the way. This is not a bully stream. It doesn't matter. Everyone is victim. You're not in trouble. Because no, seriously though, like you look like a very handsome young man. Seriously, you really, really do. Mad props to you, Mr. Jack. Because there's a theme with the Jack. It's great.
Yeah, you know.
There's this theme with the Jacks going on here. Just stay tuned.
The other stuff I wanted to say, congrats. We did the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes of ranting. Hooray! Hooray! Woo! I didn't have a 12.
Yeah, we did. You didn't have a 12. We didn't. Hold on. What?
12-minute rant. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have a 12-minute rant. We did it. We did, ladies and gentlemen. We broke a new world. We broke a new record, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We broke a new record. Woo! That's great.
2 things. Yeah. Oh. I should do a story time. I need to record a story time. And there's a special video coming Saturday.
Okay, random thought. I want to see a video of like Kadikarus doing like, you know, story time with Daddy Caddy. But like seriously, in the sense of he reads like actual children's books, but does it in the Daddy Caddy style. And I want him to read one of the 80s Care Bears books and do it exactly in that way. It'd be great. It's great. It's great. It's good content. You do you. Like I said, I observe, I commentate, and you know what? It's great. This is really, really good. Some good content. Thank you.
You talking about the 80s Care Bear cartoons that I like, but you know how copyright is. I cannot use footage.
I mean, you can use still images, but you can't use like actual footage from the show. That I found out is like you can't use the footage, but you can use images. So I hope you're prepared to have a separate file on your computer for a bunch of screenshots. Because if you're gonna make a video about that and prove your point, you really gotta have that stuff. Some good advice. You know what? And you know what? It's great. We got the banger stuff. So that was that video. We got another one. Because I saw Jack, you posted your cup collection video, so we'll take a look real quick. A quick little drive-by.
I wanted to show off my glass cup collection of the Care Bears. I have all 4 of them. These are all 1983 Pizza Hut glasses. This
Nice.
one's Funshine, feeling fantastic. I think all the little ones.
You know, for the last 40 years, that cup design actually does look like it's still really, really good condition. You know, you're not showing physical footage. You're not playing any audio. They're not going to go after you for still images. Don't worry. There's no way they could go after you for that. You can describe something and do it with still images. They're not going to go after you. Don't worry. It's the only alternative left. I don't know why. Some people are allowed to use footage and stuff, and it's great. But at the same time, I mean, a lot of it also comes down to are you getting paid from YouTube from ad revenue? Are your videos monetized? Are you that popular enough? And I can say right now, at least as of this particular stream, no, we're not, unfortunately. And there's a whole different list of rules. It's strict. It's a bunch of bullshit. I don't want to get paid to do this. I just want to entertain people. It's great. So we got these glasses. You got your Funshine one. You got your Cheer. You got your Tender Heart, and then of course you got the Grumps. So emphasis for the record, and this is just for people, random people who come across the stream. If you happen to have these cups, they are not meant for drinking purposes. Do not use them for consumption. Because back in the 1980s at the time, for some reason, a lot of the designs for these collector's cups, they use lead-based paint. And as a result, as you would, if one were to consume and use them over the years, the painting is going to chip. And one might usually think, oh, well, that's just, part of the age and stuff like that. Well, that's part of it, but the other part of it is that it's the lead paint that's being subtly, siphoned into your drinks. Very slowly but subtly over time. Yeah, technically you could still use them as a drinking cup, but the thing is that you shouldn't. And I remember something, the Grumpy Bear one specifically has, I don't know if it was the Grumpy one or Cheer, but I know Grumpy for sure had the highest concentration of lead. It was 130 some thousand microliter, whatever the heck the thing is, way beyond the normal consumption that one should consume. It's very, very bad, and that's why it's decoration. That's why it is decoration. I think we're good with ACAL. We're going back to the good old day. We're going back to the good old Grumpy, because this is how we roll. So there's that. There's a little drive-by. And then we get the longest story of time. So we got the Get Along Gang. We're not watching the whole thing. I've been... damn it. I'm such a professional. I love it. So we're looking at... So you're reading the Get Along Gang. You're reading the storybook that's based off the pilot. And I am not watching all 52 minutes of this. I am sorry. But we'll go through. If there are any specific timestamps that you prefer I look at, you can let me know. It's up to you. Otherwise, we're going to watch.
So, I'm going to read this book. I just hope it's not
good
too
find, by
famous
the way.
for me. It says The Adventures of the Get Along Gang, the first complete story of the Get Along Gang's first animated television special. A whole lot of words for a title, Chief. Okay, without any further ados, I'll be real with you. I don't know any of these character names, but Moose is my favorite. Hope it will be
That's
long.
great.
Then we have the title again. Okay.
Yeah, and for once, it's one of those books from the 1980s where they don't puss around. It's actually, you know, this is one of those kinds of books where, damn it, we're gonna make your kids read. We're gonna make your kids read. God damn it. So that's why we got the paragraph kind of things, and it's so long. I just prefer the special. I'm not gonna lie, and it's a simple reading of the book, a straightforward It's so long. You're right. It is so long. But then again, this is stuff from the 80s, so you know what? It's great. It's
Next
the 80s.
page, pictures. Oh my goodness. This has gone on for half an hour.
At least at this point, at least.
There's still
And they still got a lot more to go. Yeah, Get Along Gang doesn't fuck around. It's like they expect your kids to know how to fucking read. And to be fair, it is Scholastic. You know, the same people who brought us Clifford. I like Clifford. They brought us... Scholastic brought us a lot of stuff. Scholastic even did the stuff for the Care Bears in the mid-2000s. It's great. So... I don't know why that they really dumbed it down with Care Bears in the 2000s, because, yeah, Get Along Gang don't puss around. It don't fuck around. So, I mean, it's simple, it's straightforward. It's a basic. It's exactly what you would expect. So that was wonderful. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for providing such content. Keep up the good work. And we're gonna be looking at another thing because right now I love Clifford too. Clifford is the shit. Clifford is the shit. However, I will say this, so I just want to put this for the record that I made food. This is delicious. It's great. It's great. I'm so proud of myself. This is good. This is good. This is really good. So, you're bringing out the inner nostalgia in me. How dare you? I'm just kidding. I love that's nostalgia right there. Between the Lions, remember that show? That's some other real good nostalgia right there. It's great. So today, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off. We're gonna keep with this tradition. User, he said. Jack said user. So I'm looking at you, Jack. No, not you, Jack in chat. I'm looking at this Jack. I'm looking at Mr. Jack Scolfani. For those who are familiar with Cooking with Jack, the Cooking with Jack show. So we're going to be looking at his video about the McCormick bag and seasoning with his chicken. And I'm about to give you I'm about to give you an answer to a very, very specific question. You want to know what really fucking pisses me off? This video. Yeah, just gorge yourself there, Mr. Jack Scolfanis. Jack Scolfani. Okay, there. I'm doing this because this video actually fucking pisses me off. This is, if you're familiar with Cooking with Jack, this is a video where he made where he did the shake and bake chicken. And it's like undercooked as fuck, and I fucking hate it. Look, we're gonna watch this video a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you all a little story. We're gonna have story time here in a little bit, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why this video really fucking pisses me off. So we're watching with a little disgust. I mean, to be fair, if you're not up to date with the Jack Scalfani lore, the only thing I'm aware of is that he has had a stroke. So he at least has had a stroke, so he does have health problems and stuff, and can't really do stuff in the kitchen by himself anymore. He's got to have a guide, helping hand. You know, no sharp objects. And at the same time, it's like, you know what? He did it to himself. And I think it's videos like what we're about to watch here, ladies and gentlemen, are exactly the reason why that you're going to watch this with me. I've already seen this on my own time, but I want to show it on stream because I want to answer a question I want to just ask just out of the air. You want to know what really fucking pisses me off? This video.
We are cooking like fiends.
Oh, I'm sure we're cooking like fiends. You see, you see, I cooked like a fiend. This is cooking like fiends, ladies and gentlemen. This picture right here. Well, Cooking with Jack, he does like cooking videos and stuff, and you know, cooking videos, but it's like, this is how not to cook. I mean, I'm sure their hearts are in the right place, but their cooking is terrible. I'm sorry, it is. I mean, there's a couple. There's a Kay's Cooking with Kay, an older British woman who does cooking. She's really good. Not a great chef, but her heart's in the right place, and she's at least has the passion. So I'll give her credit for that. There's Iron Wrath, or the asshole cooking show. If you watch Claw, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The show is the show. It's the show. The show. The show. The asshole cooking show. It's the show. And his stuff isn't great. There's King Cobra JFS, former lolcow. May he rest in peace. Rest in peace, Cobes. He had like weird food hack stuff where it sounds good, but it's just absolutely fucking disgusting. And when I'm showing on screen, you're looking at this. This is some good shit. See, the meat was cooked all the way. The bread's cooked really, really good. It's not undercooked. It's not too overcooked. It's great. It really is. I don't want crap quality on this channel. Or at least I try not to. You know what? I try not to. I do what I can. But you know what? It's great. It's great. I got the food they make. It's fucking delicious. I love it. And now I'm about to ruin that. So I'm really hoping that you're not having an appetite. And if you are having an appetite, I'm sorry to kill it. Because we're going to be looking at the man who... This motherfucker committed psychological terrorism by promoting salmonella chicken. You'll see what I mean.
That's right. We're going crazy.
Now, hold on. We're going to restart you over, Jack. I'm looking at you, Jack. Jack Scalfani. Not you, Jack in stream. You're awesome. You're pretty cool. I like you. You're good. But we're looking at this Jack.
We are cooking like fiends. That's right. We're going crazy in the kitchen on the Cooking with Jack show. One recipe after another. Guess what's coming soon? That's right. Chilies, soups, and stews. So if you got anything special, anything unique, you got a turtle soup recipe, send it my way. You got a killer award-winning chili, I have one already in the email box, but send them on over. Do it through Facebook, do it through Twitter, do it through Google+. Just send it on over and we'll try to get it on the show. We'll look.
I'm just going to put allegedly there in terms of his award-winning chili. His award-winning chili and stuff. Which apparently is true, to be fair, from if I remember correctly. But I'm just going to throw the allegedly just to be safe, because I don't want to be too wrong. It's great.
Look at them all. We'll try to pick out what we think is the best, okay? Right now, though, we're doing a product review. It's called Bag and Season. Bag and Season Original Chicken. Now, I haven't used a bag and seasoning, a prepackaged thing like this, since I was probably that big. My mom used to do this thing called Shake and Bake. That's right. I think they still have it. And you put it in a bag, and you shake it up, and then you bake it. Well, that's kind of
Nah, I'll do you one better. You guys remember like Lunchables when they had like the shake and bake with the little chicken nuggets? Anybody remember those as a kid? Cause I do, and that shit was the bomb. I missed that. That was really good shit. I loved it. Really, really good. I loved it. And yeah. He's definitely shaken. He definitely shook himself many years ago
what this is. And somebody asked if I would
to do what he's about to do with this chicken. I mean,
review it. It's from
if you haven't not watched Cooking with Jack, you're buckle up.
McCormick, who does lots of seasoning. So we're gonna see if it's any good, and I'm gonna put it side by side. So I'm gonna do half a chicken in this, and then another half a chicken in my regular gourmet seasoning that I have, the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste, and we're gonna see if there's a difference.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, so apparently, now I should emphasize for the record, this video was posted 12 years ago. This is in 2013 it was posted, September of 2013. And yes, he does actually have his own seasonings. I wish him the best of luck, but I don't think this is the kind of video you should have made. I know, I miss it too. Because you had like the nuggets and then you had like the little separate packet. And you put that in, you shook the bag for like a good 10, 15, 20 seconds. Like really, really super fast. Oh. And then if you really wanted to be fancy, you could take it out and throw it in a microwave for a couple seconds. Oh, it's so good.
The difference. I'm not looking to say mine's better than this. That's not why we're doing this. I'm just doing a lazy season with mine on chicken in a pan, and then using their bag and seasoning and seeing if it's moister, if it has a good flavor. I'll let you know if this is good. Once again, we're not here to knock this. We're here to see if it's good. Oh, it looks like there's 2 pouches. Okay, you cut here.
I will admit, I have never tried this myself, but it does seem pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I do this.
And that's the cooking bag up front. See, there's 2 cuts. You cut that, then you cut this for the seasoning. All right, so let's open this up carefully. Pretty nice sized bag. I'm gonna place the chicken in there. 1 piece down there.
Okay. To be fair, I can kind of sort of see where he's coming from with doing it this way, but it's called shake and bake. That there is no shaking in this bag at all. So I don't know what he's trying to do here.
1 piece in there. And in between the chicken, move that over. In between the chicken, I'm gonna put some celery in there. And some carrots. There we go. Nice and tight. And then it says just to poke 4 little holes. So I'm going to snip 4 little holes with the scissors. Yep.
I mean, so far at this point, what he's doing isn't too bad. Then he didn't actually shake the chicken in the bag. I mean, he could have just, put the chicken in there and then put the celery and the carrots in and then just shook the whole thing so everything got like a little bit of an even coat.
We're going to do the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. This is how I normally would do it.
I'm not a professional chef. My best knowledge comes from watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay.
That would be it. And then I would just throw that in the oven. So let me get the oven started. Okay, if you're just doing the chicken in the bag recipe, 350 degrees for 30 minutes, 2.5 pounds of chicken that's seasoned with some vegetables. I'm gonna cook a little longer because I'm putting them side by side.
Jack, are you sure that that's what the instructions say? Are you sure that that's what the instructions say is 350 degrees for 30 minutes? Because you neglect to tell us that, the viewer, and I mean, it'd be nice if we had some information.
So
like, is it preheat to 350 first before we put it in? Or can we put it in and then set the oven to preheat to 350, and then it's, just 30 minutes total based on that? I don't know. Jack, you're not giving us much information here, buddy.
It can take longer to cook.
40
Anytime
minutes
there's
later,
meat
at
involved.
350 degrees, 40 minutes later. Now, I've at least cooked chicken. I haven't done it in a long time, but I've at least, cooked like the boneless, skinless chicken. I just did the simple, put it on a tray, put some seasoning salt on it, basic, simple, straightforward, to the point. Bake that shit in the oven for a good hour at least, and it was good. Now, we get this.
You want to
We get this.
just let
So that was about 40 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees.
it sit for a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes.
Okay. You're gonna let that sit.
Gonna cut this open.
Now, you are gonna tell us to be able to put that back in the oven and put it in to cook it the rest of the way, right?
Open. Wow. Okay, I can tell you right now, I haven't even cut it open yet. The steam coming out. The seasoning, though, is definitely smelling good.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Take a look. I have to say, this looks more attractive than that.
I'm gonna agree with Jack. I'll agree with Jack on this one. Yeah, no, I mean, the McCormick one. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. That actually looks really, really good. And to be fair, McCormick is a really, really good spice seasoning brand. They're really, really good. Excuse me. They are really, really good. And I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look too bad. That does look really, really good.
So
The other one really does look. The other one just looks like cancer on a plate. I mean.
So we will see in a few moments. Okay, so let's cut into the thigh here.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking chicken. Now, when I was in high school, my senior year, I was done with work. I was done with school at around noon. And this was like around March, April or something of 2017. I needed something in my stomach. And at school they were having chicken and cheese quesadilla for lunch. I thought, ooh, that sounds good. I haven't done it in a while. It's like, all right, I'll take some. I started eating it, and I'm not gonna lie, it did look like a little bit pink in the middle for the chicken pieces. My mistake was I kind of sort of kept eating it a little bit, but I couldn't even finish it. I ate like barely half of it. And it's like it just wasn't right. And I just kind of thought, it's whatever. I was like, I'll just wait until I go to work and I'll eat something there. I was fine until towards the end of my shift, then I started feeling very, very nauseous. Didn't think too much of it. I thought, okay, maybe I was just exhausted or whatever. I went home, went to bed. I woke up at around 4 o'clock the next morning, puking my guts out. Not fun. And I know it wasn't from the Taco Bell that I ate. It was definitely from the school lunch. And ever since then, I never ate the school food again. That was fucking disgusting. I hated it. And ever since then, it's like I cannot. It was. And I know it was the chicken. The chicken was undercooked. Because it was like a little pink in the middle. It's like, that's fucking bullshit. It's like, how dare the school serve the kids that kind of food? That's fucking disgusting. And I'm looking, and the reason why this video pisses me off is that Cooking with Jack kind of did something that It's a bit triggering. I'm not gonna lie, but this is fucking disgusting.
Here, let's see what we got. Oh, you can see the juice gushing right out. Let's pull the skin back.
Oh my! Oh.
I'll show you.
Oh. Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, that's pink. Just because there's some of it that looks white, it's not white. That's pink.
See how moist that is? The juice is running, right? Cut a piece of that right off. Leave that right there. Now let's cut into this. We'll pull the skin back. Cut right into this. Look how juicy it is.
Oh my god.
Cool. Oh,
What?
look at that. That's great.
That's
You did a
great.
great job.
That's great. Quote from Mr. Jack Scalfani. That's great. Look at this. Look at the. It's fucking raw. Look at this chicken. See, this is supposed to be a how-to, a tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. What the actual fuck is this? I'm sorry, but no. This is not chicken. No. It's fucking raw. It's not even cooked.
That's a lot of juice. Didn't cook well right there, so I'm not going to
Yeah, it didn't cook well right there in the middle. That literally just looks like a fucking pool of chicken blood. Like that chicken... That chicken, I swear, in some degree, it's still fucking breathing. That ain't right. That is legitimately fucking disgusting.
eat that. See how that is? That's when you cut in and you test your meat. Shouldn't be red like that. This is okay.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be fucking pink like this.
Okay to try though, so I'm going to try this piece here. Now I want to give you a cooking tip. It's really simple. If there's a spot of red in your chicken, when you cut into it, literally 1 minute in the microwave, boof, just pops it right out.
Yeah, what kind of microwave? An 1100 watt, a 1200 watt, or something that's less than that? You're not specifying and giving us details, Jack.
It'll cook it the rest of the way. It won't dry it out. That's a good tip. I promise you it'll work. And don't panic. It's not a big deal, okay? All right, so let's try this one first. I'm going to try the McCormick one, which is dripping like crazy.
Yeah, it's dripping and it's pink and fucking bloody and just absolutely undercooked to
Here we go.
shit. I will give Cooking with Jack some credit. He's got the balls to eat this. And this is his reaction. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I that gesture that he did, the clearing of the throat, no, he knows he fucked up. He knows, but he's gotta do it for the internet attention because he wants to get views and he's gotta sell his seasoning and make money.
Moist. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, and answer to your question as far as for in the back there, skin or no skin on your chicken. Depends on what I'm using the chicken for. If it's I don't give a fuck, I'd prefer skin. If I'm doing it for quesadillas, I would prefer no skin. But the number one thing I'm going to go with is I'm going to go with cooked. I'm going to go with cooked chicken, Jack. I'm going to go with cooked chicken. I'm going to go with chicken that I don't care if it's slightly overcooked. It's cooked. It's not pink. It doesn't look like fucking cancer. That's disgusting.
Good. All right, I'm going to try the celery real quick.
I'm sure the vegetables might be okay, but I don't know. Even then, it's like, you know how to cook food properly, Jack, right? And this is the Jack of 12 years ago, so it's fine. And the whole comment section is just absolutely roasting him for this. It's great.
Perfect. You try the carrot. Wow. Perfect. Nice and sweet. Okay, now I'm going to try mine. Mine has a big puddle. It's not dripping. A lot of moisture, though, still. But I think the McCormick bag held a lot of that moisture in. It's really cool. Just as good. All right, here we go. Celery. The celery that cooked outside the bag is a little sweeter. Weird. Don't know why. And the carrot outside the bag. The center is a little firmer, but it's still enjoyable and perfectly cooked. Nice job. All right. Last test. I'm going to take a piece of the skin because that's where most of the flavoring is. If you don't like the skin, take it off and then season your meat so it'll get into the meat.
Yeah, and he's eating that raw skin. That raw, undercooked skin. That chewy, rubbery, raw-ass skin.
This is a major success. The McCormick, what is it, the chicken season bag? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Get one of those. I think it was like $1 and change.
Yeah, he cares so little about the product, he doesn't even remember the name of it offhand. Oh, that's great. You know what, Jack? You are a treasure. You're a gift. That's some good food. See, this is bad food. You see. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you this. Just
Did a great job.
yeah, that did a great job on that.
Into this.
Yeah,
Look how
at
juicy
that.
it is. Look at the pool. Look at that.
Yeah, all of that.
That's great.
Yeah, that's absolutely fucking great. Yeah, we got a good example. This is what bad food looks like, chat. And this is what good food looks like, chat. This is some good shit. See, this is like the old school. It doesn't need to be the best, but it's not shit tasting. It's banger food. It's some genuine banger food. Although I'm not gonna lie, I think I put a little bit too much of the garlic salt on the garlic bread, but you know what? It's fine. I mean, first time I used the salt anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, it wasn't. It's awful. Damn it. There we go. And here we go. I mean, yeah, they're both just as equally pink. The point is that it's pink chicken. It's undercooked to shit. This chicken is still breathing. It's that undercooked. You got the line, like you look at the fork in this frame, right above the fork, you got the little lines here of that undercooked chicken. And yes, the other one does look even worse. Like the one that he used with his seasoning, apparently, that one's worse. On the surface, the McCormick one does look really, really good, but then you peel it back, and then it's just this zombified, undead, skeleton, gore and bloody monstrosity, whatever the fuck this is. These are like practical effect lungs if shot in the right lighting and done in the right context. That's fucking disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna let you look at some good looking food because that's fucking disgusting. So that was Jack Scalfani. There's a little look into him. And we're gonna look at a few. We're gonna look at some users here. I am gonna get something to drink here real quick, so just give me a moment, And in the meantime, I'll let you look at this wonderful, amazing food. I'm gonna stretch this part up here because in the little pot there is the sloppy Joe mix. I know the lighting isn't the best, but it's good food. This is some good food. I'm gonna let you try. I'm gonna let you guys build up an appetite. I'm gonna get something to drink and refill up with my sandwiches real quick. So just give me a moment. All right, I'm back. Um, let's see, where are we at? So, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna paradise ourselves for a second, because we got user he said, but shout out to the ladies out there. We got user she said. We're taking a this is a request from Claire Belladoring. Shout outs to her. She mentioned a user, this Anthony Chobot, whoever he is. I saved the search link because, I mean, he's got a lot. He's got multiple channels. Multiple channels. And we gotta find the good stuff. So we're gonna start right out of the gate with Anthony Chobot, his main channel. And let's see what his popular stuff is. Let's see what we got going on here. Road to 300 subs. He's playing Godzilla. He's talking. Road to 100 subs. Okay. Let's see. What we got going on over here. So we can't even hear what he's saying, but he's talking apparently. Here's another one. 21 years ago I graduated. This was 10 months ago. So we can safely assume that this user is the older user. I don't think we need Facepalm Grumpy. We don't need him anymore. But we'll go back to Annoyed Grumpy. It's great. Oh, I also got the 8 cal grumpy, here too. So that's also fine. A little showcase of that. But we'll go to Annoyed Grumpy because when in doubt, we got to go with the classic. So he graduated from his high school 21 years ago, and this was apparently about a year ago he did this, so it's been 22 years now. This is his road to 200 subs.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite YouTuber, Anthony Chabot. Midnight Hours #1 YouTuber, Midnight Hours Movie Weatherman. It's time for what happened 21 years ago. Now 21 years ago was the day I ended an era. I graduated from Francis Lewis High School. Now Francis Lewis High School was a school that I went to for 5 years from 1999 to 2004. I knew going in 2003 was like the beginning of 2003 was my final year of high school, and they telling me that you can't stay past 21. It was a blessing. It was a disguise. I had a good ass year in high school. I enjoyed it.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so
This user
is telling us that he had a nice ass at 21 when he was in high school and he couldn't stay any longer. So he's one of so very special ed. This user is. We can safely assume that this user is in his 40s. And you know what? It's fine. Damn it, I forgot to put. This is not a bully stream. We're not here to bully these users. We're here to observe and commentate. I have to emphasize this for the record because there's going to be people who are going to watch these streams in the future, very much so likely than not, and they're going to wonder and they're going to question. And I don't want to put them in a position where they think, oh, he's being an asshole and this, he's bullying these people for no reason. No, I'm not bullying these people for no reason. I'm not even bullying these people. They put their shit out on the internet, and all I do is observe and commentate. I'm just like every other person that uses YouTube.
Senior year, I went to the prom.
The difference is that I just live stream it and provide you the commentary of what I see as I see it.
I went to travel training. I went to the awards dinner.
And if they don't like it, then
Now I went to the prom. So many fun memories. So many fun memories I went to. Francis Lewis was. I'm thankful for Jeffrey Scher for giving me the opportunity. Olinda Pineda, who's now Olinda Pineda Spencer. Michelle Popovic, aka Michelle Lilly. Daniel Javasi. Daniel. Crystal Moore, who's in Las Vegas. Got something in my eye. Sorry. Kathy Angelopoulos, Ronald Goldstein, Gina Barucha, Howard Cohen, all those people who influenced me. All those people who influenced me to become the better man I am today.
And the rest.
Now 21 years ago, it was held at St. Louis. Now it's held at Hofstra University, New Jersey. I'd like to thank Anna Peltower and Mrs. Prowl for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime and everything.
Okay, to be fair, that does kind of understand the weird little accent thing he's got going on there. He is from Jersey. It's great. It's great. Not a bully street. Look, I work with somebody who's got a Jersey accent. It's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, 21 years ago, it was at St. John University. Me, my aunt Michelle, my brother Aaron, who was 14 at the time, and my cousin. We drove out. We drove to Francis Lewis High School. I mean, St. Esther Houston. Don't forget about that. We drove out of high school and everything. We drove into the cab, and then we went to Francis Lewis High School, and then Ronald Goldstein was there. And Ronald Goldstein, I'm talking to you two about Francis Lewis 21 years ago.
Yeah, shut up, Mom.
We rode in the cab, and Ronald Goldstein
I'm
told
sorry.
that
Not a
Andrew,
bullshit.
you're not graduating, and then here we go with graduating. Now we sit down. Olinda was speaking French and everything, and then we sat down. I was sitting down to like a regular.
He sat down and did the jig. Good, cool story, bro. Let's see what else. What else do we have? Reactions to certain things. Meeting some people with for subs. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So like we got like some reactions to things. We got certain people, more reactions. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me. I mean, it's great. So that's the one channel. So there's this one. There's Anthony Chobot does pop cultures and opening. So it's the same person. This one's got more subs though, and he's got a lot more videos. Where are we at here? Oh, he posted 11 minutes ago. He posted as we were streaming. This is great. Something or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's just more posting, you know, poor quality of copyright shit or whatever. Does he have live stream? Okay, he's got live streams. 3 days ago, my Friday night thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, this has got to be good. Let's take a look.
It's that time again. Time for the best Friday night thumbs up, thumbs down on YouTube. The best one yet. Wrestling, yay. Me, yay. Christopher Leon, yay. All that.
So here we got a user. Here we got a user who is very eccentric and excited to tell us about something with a thumbs up, thumbs down with wrestling. Okay.
All the haters, woo! All the haters suck. They got a major, woo! My crush, just a Daisy, who's in the hospital right now. Love you. Mwah, yay! My mom Diane Chabot, yay! My cousins Aaron and Chelsea, yay! The strippers, yay! The porn stars, yay!
What the fuck? Wait. The strippers, yay! The porn star, yay! This is interesting. So all I know is that according to Clarabelle is that this is a bad user apparently. They did some
YouTube,
bad
yay!
stuff.
Facebook, like, yay! Instagram, boo! Zolly,
Yeah, fuck Instagram, but yay to Facebook. It's great.
Rebecca, yay! Trent Peterson, yay! Eric Hawk-Ron, yay! Troy Jones, yay! Neil Jones, yay! Tara Hutchison, who's in Las Vegas for Madrid Gathering concert. Love you, mwah, yay! Sean Dorsey, yay! Robbie Gorman, yay! Jessica Bo.
Oh, so it's just random things he's thinking of, and it's just so you know, thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah. Uh-huh. And like I said, allegedly, there is something with the Sangi. Or not so much Sangi, but we are going to have Sangi here. He's right there, too. He's just blending in perfectly fine right there. Because apparently he did some stuff, according to Clarabelle. I don't know if she's gonna pop into the stream, but I'm guessing because it reminded her of someone, or looking at someone to remind them of this, and you know.
Jessica Malgumon likes to get. They got a major, woo! Momozon, yay! J.W. Durbin, yay! What's his face? Sean Dorsey, yay! YouTube Friday night, yay! Friday night, yay! Once again, my crush, just a Daisy, who's in the hospital right now. Love you, mwah, yay! Roxy, mwah, Pokemon, yay! Lucy Dream, yay! Power Rangers Kane season 5, the final season, 8 episode, yay! Jersey Shore, yay! Me, yay!
Me. Yeah, can we all just give a round of applause and a big yay to this user? It's great. It's absolutely great. It's absolutely great. Um, so, so that's that video. That was a live stream he did. It looks like he's big into wrestling. And yeah, a lot of the stuff that he posts is like a bunch of like very, very poor recorded quality copies of like openings to things, of DVDs and other stuff. But like done in like on like, you know, over like a TV that's already very, very shitty. I mean, I don't know, we ain't really seeing too much. There is this video though. There is this video. There we go. There's this video from Shadow the Hedgehog, the Shadow the Hedgehog, allegedly. Shadow the Hedgehog UTTP rant on Anthony Chobot. A rant on that man-child in his 40s. Yeah, I know I got a text there. A rant on that man-child in his 40s who uses forcing threats and stalks young girls. Oh. That's a bad thing. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna look at his rant. Just give me a second. I'm just reading something here real quick. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I was reading some that my mom sent me regarding with my grandmother's obituary and stuff. So I was just looking at that. So apparently this is a 40-something-year-old user, potential lolcow that stalks girls. All right, that's a very, very good start. So this user is the stalking user. And yeah, let's watch.
Hello everyone. It's Shadow the Hedgehog UTTP here and welcome to my channel.
Oh, we're using Plotagon text-to-speech voices now. Oh, great.
Today's rant is on Anthony Cobut, or should I say Anthony Cobra the Hermit Man-Child. Let's get started on the rant.
Yeah,
1.
let's start on the rant, shall we?
He forces his haters to support Donald Trump and to unblock him. This proves that you're opinion bashing, using forcing threats and not handling being blocked.
No, I think the number one problem is that he's trying to explicitly be political when he probably shouldn't. That's pretty bad. That's already a bad sign.
You should also keep politics off the internet, as many people could care less about politics. 2.
Yeah, that's true.
He attacks Alec Bahan, also known as Mr. Akrizi, for no reason, and keeps calling him a drug addict. You, Anthony, you have no evidence of Mr. Akrizi doing drugs. Plus, he's not into drugs and he's innocent. You're just attacking him because you're jealous and seeking attention. Anthony also tells Mr. Akrizi to quit his job and support Donald Trump. Forcing threats do not work and you are not the boss of people. Get a life, Anthony. 3. He stalks people and shares people's posts without permission.
Excuse me.
You are such a stalker, Anthony. 4. He is too stupid to not realize.
Shares people's posts without permission. I mean, if the button's there and they can share it, I mean, anybody could. I mean, I guess it's bad if this specific user does it. I guess. I mean, it's fine. And this one was posted 4 months ago.
Realized that back when The Perfect Citizen made a documentary about him to expose Anthony, that The Perfect Citizen was exposing him, despite I don't care about The Perfect Citizen anymore due to him siding with Dan Sobel. You, Anthony, you are such an imbecile for not realizing you're being exposed.
Okay, so I'm aware of Perfect Citizen, but I don't know if that claim about him siding with Sobel is true. That's a big fat allegedly right there. I'm just gonna leave that on the screen.
Exposed for your bad behavior on the internet. 5. He claims he's the boss of people and can boss people around. Dude, you ain't the boss of people and people will never listen to you. 6. He forces people to quit their jobs, all because I bet he doesn't have a job. You're in your 40s, Anthony, and you don't have a job yet. You need to get one and face adulthood, otherwise you are better off being a hobo. You hermit.
Well, I think it's already too late on that one. If he's in his 40s and he's never worked an actual job in his life, he's never gotten a paycheck. I mean, that is pretty bad.
Let me ask you this. Are you currently living alone or with your parents? If you don't have a job, then you will not face the reality of being independent. And if you fail to pay your home bills, then I bet you're better off being a homeless hobo. 7. He thinks he's a fun person to be around. More like you're a creep and people should avoid you, because you're no fun at all. 8. He is a man-child for acting like a 3-year-old when he's in his 40s. Are you seriously embarrassed with yourself that you are in your 40s and you act so childish? Grow up already, Anthony. 9. He refuses to listen to people's warnings on people telling him to stop harassing other people. Okay, Dan Sobel Jr., have fun getting lots of hate if you choose to act like a stubborn child, you big baby man child. 10. He gets people involved in dramas. You should know that people have no time for drama and that it can affect their mental health. You, Anthony, you need serious help.
Okay, so clearly it's very obvious that this Anthony is a very, very, very bad user. Not a good user. So that's good. That's good to know. let's see here. It's another one. He posted stuff 8 years ago. It's just a bunch of random shit. Nothing of any nothing of interest. And then there's this one. Anthony Chobot does pop cultures and openings. And he hasn't posted on this one for 2 years. I'm sure this user probably got grounded. And if they didn't, well, they probably should. I mean, this isn't good. This isn't good. If he's stalking kids, then that's not good. If he's stalking kids, that's not good. I'm sure a lot of it is one of those things where, oh, they post stuff on their social media. That's where you gotta get the real content, right? And I don't have fucking Twitter or X or whatever the fuck. I don't have that stuff. Unless they have like a Tumblr or some shit, or maybe a Discord. Maybe, but even then, it's like, no. So yeah, so nothing really too much of interest with this user at this rate. Yeah, nothing I could really find. It's whatever. So that was Anthony Chobot. Here's another one. This is an archive channel. This is an archive, and this is another one that Clarabelle has suggested. So shout outs to her. This is Rainbow 107. This is an archive channel. So it's deleted videos from Rainbow 107. He's deleted many videos over the years, but on August 1st of 2022, he's deleted his entire channel. So this user is the deleted user, the self-deleted user. And what we have here is everything that exists of his, the alleged best of the best. And from what we can see, it looks like it's a lot of Dora grounded. Which, you know, we've seen too many Caillou. We need a little more Dora. Fuck it. This is Dora throws a fit over the cookie jar, throws the jar out the window, grounded. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, this is gotta be good. You know it's gotta be good when it's grounded. We can get rid of the allegedly, and we can also get rid of the Sankey too. We don't need the Sankey, but everything else stays. It's great.
Alright class, now, before we move on to the last lesson for today, I'm going to be giving out a cookie to each of you from this cookie jar on my desk. Only those who have been well behaved will get one cookie each.
Oh boy. A cookie from the cookie jar? I'm so excited to get one.
Okay Gina, for being my #1 most favorite student in my class and for always being well behaved in my class, you are certainly going to get a cookie from this cookie jar.
Those sure is some tasty cookies.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Okay, so there's that soundbite. That was complete random. But okay,
Mrs.
we'll
Christina, I'm always well behaved.
Indeed you are Gina, keep up the good work. Alright Kevin, since you always have been well behaved in my class, you get a cookie from the cookie jar as well.
Those sure is some tasty cookies.
Nice, I got a cookie from the cookie jar. Thank you, Mrs. Christina.
You're welcome, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, with your white goatee. I don't know, is that supposed to be a white goatee? Or is that supposed to be like a pacifier that's just strung around your ears, but we just can't see the freaking threading that's connected to it and everything because it's part of your face design. I don't know.
Yeah. Now I'm going to get a cookie from the cookie jar.
Actually, Dora, you're not. Why? Because you have been a very bad girl lately. Do you really think you deserve a cookie from the cookie jar after the very bad things you did lately? No. And
yeah, how dare you force people to have to answer your questions as to where things are and what things do. You know, telling us that swipers shouldn't be swiping things. You demand things from your audience, and some kids are tired, you know?
And I mean, no.
But Mrs. Christina, please. I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar.
No, Dora, only well-behaved students are allowed to get a cookie from the cookie jar, and you are certainly not well-behaved. You're not going to get a cookie from the cookie jar, and that's final.
I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar. I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar. I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar. I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar. I want to get a cookie from the cookie jar.
Dora, you are not getting a cookie from the cookie jar. Maybe if you behaved well as Gina and Kevin, you would have gotten a cookie from the cookie jar. But the answer is still no.
That's it. If that's the case, then I'm going to help myself by taking one cookie from the cookie jar.
Dora, put the cookie jar back on my desk right now. You don't deserve a cookie after all the very bad things you did lately.
No. Now I'm going to take one cookie from the cookie jar since you refused to give me one.
Dora, don't you dare. Holy goodness, Dora, did you really have to do that? You are in very big trouble right now, young lady. Dora, where do you think you're going with that cookie jar? Put it back on my desk right now. Dora, don't even think about it.
Oh shit.
There. Now nobody can have a cookie from the cookie jar.
I'm not gonna lie, at least, you know, like with the Go anime animation here. And that's the thing, most of these Go anime videos, they just repeat the same words over and over and over and over and over again. Because when it comes to the Go anime community and all of those fucking people,
all of us are autistic.
Every single one of them are. And you know what? It's great. It's unique. They all have their own different unique things, but there's a lot of very similar things. And one similar thing is they like to repeat things over and over and over and over and over again. As you can see, I finally found the Sonic Sega Gamer soundbite. I couldn't find the original video, so I just found it from from part of the thing that Claw uploaded when he talked about him. And that clip was in there, so it's great. So I finally got the clip. It's gonna make so much sense now. It's great.
Jar. Take that, Mrs. Christina. This is what you get for not giving me a cookie from the cookie jar.
Oh my freaking god, Dora. Oh. Did you really had to throw the cookie jar out the window just because you were the only student in my class who didn't get a cookie from the cookie jar due to your very bad behavior? Huh? You're in very big trouble now, Dora. You know what? That's it. I had absolutely enough of you and your troublemaking actions. Go to Principal Cherry's office right now.
Principal Cherry.
Screw you, Mrs. Christina. You are such a rubbish good-for-nothing teacher.
Hey, don't call me a rubbish good-for-nothing teacher. That was very rude of you to say that to me.
Dora, I just got a phone call from Mrs. Christina telling me what you just did in your class. I cannot believe you took a cookie from your class's cookie jar when you're not allowed to get one due to your very bad behavior and then threw the cookie jar out the window just because you were the only
and the principal knows exactly about the behavioral problems with Dora. That's great.
Student from your class who didn't got a cookie from the cookie jar. That's it. For this, you are suspended from this school for 3 weeks. Go home right now. I'm calling your mum about this.
Dora, I cannot believe that you took a cookie from your class's cookie jar when you're not supposed to get one due to your very bad behavior and then threw that cookie jar out the window after that. That's it. You are grounded.
You know, for a family full of Mexicans, the mother sure as hell sounds very, very, very Indiana-fa.
Grounded for 580 eternities. Go upstairs to
588 in eternities. All because she took a cookie out of the cookie jar and threw the cookie jar out the window. Oh, that's a super duper mega grounded. That's great. That's great. Let's see what else this user uploaded. Let's see what else this user uploaded. Admitting most of my wrongdoings, past mistakes, and unexpected actions. Oh. Okay. And apparently there's something about with African vulture. Here's our thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. No, Rainboy 107 is a pedo. Oh, he's one of the, you can't bring up my past like that. Right. Oh, it's gonna be one of those users. This is gonna be great. So, let's take. God damn it. Let's take a look, shall we?
Hello, everyone. Rainboy 107 here. And today, I'll be admitting most of my wrongdoings, past mistakes and unexpected actions I've made. So, let's get this started. Okay. So where do I begin? Back in November 2019, I went after Diego just because he made bad videos and commentaries out of Tucsones, Vedran Frigate, Selena and Angadafa. Even though I know days hate Tucsones, Vedran Frigate and Angadafa and I don't care for Selena. I was so ticked off
whoever those users are
when he made those stuff which preceded me into going against him, making a rant video out of him and a cringe compilation out of him. And after I published the cringe compilation out of him, me along with Tucsones, B, Diego and Taylor Leslie were all having a huge fight against each other, which brought me into unexpectedly saying to him that I would record him having sex. The fact that I said to Diego that I would record him having sex was completely unexpected, and I honestly didn't mean to say that to him. And I was 17 and Diego was 13, soon to be 14 at the time I said that. I should have thought twice before saying that to Diego. And now my other past mistake. Back throughout May 2019 to February 2020, I used to take trolls and UTTP.
Okay, that's that video. Yeah, that's that video. Right, so that user's also a bad user. The less we acknowledge them, the better. It's probably what they would want. They want the attention. Let's not give it to them. It's great. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Fuck it. Let's go to some more Joshua Duffarina. We got some very interesting stuff, because we actually have Mr. Joshua Duffarina. Nowadays, he's still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Duffarina is still alive. He is still alive, and we're gonna look at one of his videos that he posted. So we got this. So we're gonna look at this one. Time travel shouldn't be fiction. Well, he's still on his whole time traveling shtick.
Hello everybody, I'm Joshua Duffarina. I just want to say that I do not think time travel should cause catastrophic no, I'll spell it. CATASTROPHICPARADOXES anymore, ever again.
Catastrophic paradoxes? Okay, so he still can't say big boy words, but you know what? It's fine. I'm bullshit.
I don't think it should cause that. I'm not erasing myself, okay? It's just a tool used by Hollywood and scientists to keep people from trying to pursue actual time travel. But I'm not buying that, okay? I'm not gonna let it stay fiction, and I'm not letting it stay dangerous and impossible, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, time travel's not about experiments. It's about reclaiming time that I feel and was stolen by, lived in the wrong way. I refuse to let the rules of the universe stop me from having the life and the TV shows I deserve. I refuse to let Hollywood version of time travel where one small change ruins the world. Modern Pacifics generally considers backwards time travel to be impossible or highly THEORETICAL, often citying PARADOXES, such as grandfather, PARADOX. We're changing the past.
Yes. Not a boy street, but it is kind of funny how he can't say the word paradoxes. I mean, it's fine, but I mean, at least he could spell it. It's like with him spelling Squidwardo. Couldn't say that, but he could spell it. I guess it's the same thing here. So, I mean, it's like, all right, fine. It's like I can't say the word, but I could spell it.
Past creates logical INCONSISTNCIES. What? I'm not
Inconsistencies.
letting
Okay.
it slide. I'm not. And another perspective holds that past is fixed, meaning if one were to travel back, they would be unable to change it, as their actions would already be part of history. What? I'm not letting that slide. We gotta get... Who wants to invent time?
So he's still complaining about reality's not fair and that he wishes that fictional things are real. Okay, so he's still crazy. That's good. That's good. He's still alive. That's a very good thing. And he's still not mentally all there, which is also good. You know what? It's great. It's great. It's great. So, let's see. Let's see what we got here. What else we got from Mr. Joshua Dufferina? What else do we have from him? Okay, here's one. I love my mother and I like it when my mom calls me honey. Okay. What do you mean by that? Please elaborate, Mr. Joshua Dufferina.
What's up?
I'm sorry, look, that's the other thing too with his freaking weird ass faces that he makes. I mean, I noticed that. Like, yeah, he's got his, like, these weird-ass facial expressions that he makes at complete random. Yeah, you wanna know what I think it is? I think it's, like, a severe autism, because there's that one SpongeBob episode, because he's really into SpongeBob, where there was the freeze face. I don't know if anyone remembers that episode where they did, like, you know, don't make that face or it's gonna stay frozen like that. And that was, like, the whole butt of the episode. And I think what it is that he really, really, really likes that episode, and I think he's mocking it. That's my guess. I mean, it's fine, but that is a face of morbid that is the morbidly disappointed face there, right there. That's great. Good for you, Mr. Joshua DeFarina.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Joshua DeFarina.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hey, this YouTube saying hi back. So, why are you making a video about you like it when your mom calls you honey?
So anyways, I'm in Publix with Mom in 32507 right now, and in 32507 of Pretty Little Key right now, and I want to say that I love my mother so much. My mother's name is Jamie, and I love her so much. And since I do love Mom with all my heart, I really like everybody. I'm a friendly guy, and my mother is a friendly mother, okay? And once I do help Mom out, I always help her with anything she asks me to help her with, okay?
Right.
So I want to say that my mom brings me to see road signs and all that. I'm happy about that. So I'll be having 20 dream jobs before I work as a street sign man in 2020 or 2021 of August, okay?
What the Okay, I don't know what that has anything to do with your mother, but alright.
Just let me know what you think in the comments down below. Tell me what you think of me loving my mother as my honey, while my Mimo calls me sugar lips. Bye.
What? What the fuck? Joshua, what was that? Can we get that ending again?
My honey, while my Mimo calls me sugar lips. Bye.
Well, your Mima calls you sugar lips. I also love how he had to rush end that video too. I also love how he had to rush end it too, as if he was worried that he was gonna get caught talking about this. Well, unfortunately, yes, the Meemaw. Then, unfortunately, the Meemaw. No, don't yell at me. Yell at Joshua DeFarina, because he's got a weird thing for being called, you know, lovey-dovey names, and you know. I mean, look, I mean, it's fine. Look, I think. For those that love their mothers very, very well. I mean, as long as Joshua DeFarina is not in a situation where it's like Christian and it's incest, as long as it's not that, then I think we're fine. As long as it isn't that, then I think we're fine. So what we got here is we're gonna watch Joshua DeFarina drink some water. Okay.
What is up, YouTube? I'm Joshua DeFarina.
What you doing?
I'm gonna need you guys to watch me drink water, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna drink some water too. Hydration check. Drink some fucking water. Ah, it's great. It's great. I love me some water. Yep. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, he's doing great. Uh-huh.
This is really good. This water's really good.
Uh-huh. It is really, 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 really good. He needs some water. He needs to get his lips wet. If it's warm and it's wet and it's a liquid, it's fine. It's hydration. It's great.
What do you guys think of me?
I know that could be taken way out of context, but we're talking about hydrating ourselves and drinking some water, so it's great.
Me drinking water. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace.
Peace out there, home dog. It was great. It was a great video. You drinking some water. I loved it. 10 out of 10. It was great, beautiful, phenomenal, fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see, what do we got? Alright, here's a video. Parents could go to prison for punishing someone and grounding someone and putting someone in time out. Because he lives in his own little fantasy world. He's on cloud 9 and it's great. So this is the wonderful thing about Joshua Dufferina, is that he's a crazy man.
What's up, YouTube?
And I'm guessing that's a shtick that he does for every single video, is that he has that face, makes a fucking smug face, and then does his intro.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Joshua Dufferina.
I don't know what that is. I honestly have no idea what that is, but whatever it is, it's great.
I just want to inform you that parents could get thrown in prison if they ground someone, because I make the rules on my YouTube channel, okay? I want y'all to know that.
Right, but your YouTube channel is not, it shouldn't be affecting things that happen in real life. Like, just because you decrease something on your YouTube channel does not mean that it's law.
That too. I want to inform you that parents will get thrown in prison if they take away their privilege and all that stuff. And grounding someone forever and punishing someone and all that is a crime and illegal. Okay? So some guy on Fox said about this, said this about the father grounding his daughter for life. And the guy said, "Not so fast, Dad. Telling your kids you're grounded may soon be illegal thanks to a court ruling in New York City." Okay?
I'm not gonna lie, that's some good AVGN faces that he's making there. Yeah, he doesn't like house rules. It upsets him, and it hurts his feelings. Yeah, this is that guy. The guy who complained about Squidward being mean to SpongeBob. That guy. Oh, come on, really? Unleash your inner cartoon facial expressions there, Mr. Dufferina. It's great. Please tell me you're gonna break out the mustache, man.
Okay, I'm mad at all parents for punishing someone and taking away their privilege and all that stuff. You can still upload nice stuff, okay? You do not have to be punished by a family if you do bad stuff, okay? You can do whatever you want and then punish yourself, okay? But you cannot...
What? You can do whatever you want, but then you have to punish yourself when you do something bad that you know is bad. Huh?
Not punish anyone because I have rules on YouTube. And if you hack my computer, I would notify the police and have them arrested right away. And I know someone who went to jail for 7 years. They sentenced Junior's parents to jail for 7 years for punishing their son, Junior. Official sentence took place on February 6th, which was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. So, 3 days ago, official sentence took place on February 6th, and they determined what their sentence is. And their sentence, after getting 7 less years in prison, will be getting the death penalty. So Junior's parents are going to get the death penalty for punishing their son Junior because of my rule on YouTube that says even if you do bad stuff and upload bad stuff, you will not get punished by family.
That's your brain on drugs. Any questions? Yeah, so that's your brain on drugs. Any questions? I thought so. Okay, okay. What the okay. So there's a bunch of these different videos that he made, and we're gonna look at the most popular one of them. This is the one that's got 48 views. I'm not gonna read the number because I don't know if it's an actual in-service number, but it's a call certain number to order something from the Krusty Krab.
What would you do next if you want to eat at the Krusty Krab? Eat french fries, Krabby Patties, and drink Dr. Pepper Fanta Orange Mixed. Hi, I'm Joshua Duff.
Dr. Pepper and Fanta Orange Mixed. Okay. I don't know if that's the thing that people do. Dr. Pepper and Fanta Orange Soda mixed. I like them separately. I don't know how I feel about trying them to mix together.
Dufferina, and I'll be talking about Krusty Krab. When you say you're free to eat there, we mean it. Call today and get your free food and drink from the Krusty Krab. It gives me the perfect opportunity to eat there. And if you qualify me, we'll get you food and drink from the Krusty Krab. Call today. No cost.
If we qualify you, okay.
Absolutely no cost to me. Breaking news. When you call today, we'll include a free collapsible grabber from the Krusty Krab. It reaches, it grabs, it's collapsible, it goes wherever you go. Get it free while supplies lasts. Declare your day at the Krusty Krab. Call now. You'll be glad you did. Call 1-392-7236.
And that. Okay, that's great. So, alright, so that's that video. He's got like a bunch of numbers like that. Yeah, like a bunch of videos like that where it's like some random fucking number and, you know, eat at the Krusty Krab today. It's because he clearly lives in a fantasy world. I mean, it's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? See, I went for 5 hours last night. Oh, I like Pepsi too. Pepsi's better than Coke because Coke is too fizzy and Pepsi has got like a little bit more of that syrupy flavor. It's great. Now, I went for like 5 hours last night for the stream, so a little bit of a shock. We're going to keep this one relatively short. I'm going to look at one more video and then I'm calling it. Sorry for the short stream, but we are going to look at one more video and this is great. This is Joshua Defarina's message to Elmo from Sesame Street. So what does he got to say to Elmo? What does Joshua Defarina have to say to Elmo before we go bye-bye?
What up, YouTube? I'm Joshua Defarina. I'm gonna give you a message, Elmo, from Sesame Street. You wished for Christmas every day. Why would you do that? I know you don't like people going to school all the time. I'm sorry, but you have to deal with it. It's the law to go to school. If you didn't go to school...
It's the law to go to school,
Your mom and dad could be in big trouble, Elmo. Unless you're out of 12th grade, then you won't have to. Well then, graduate high school and get a job and retire, and then you won't have to go to school if you don't want to. Well then, retire and quit your job, then you won't have to get denied staying home all the time. I'm sorry, Elmo, but it's the law to go to school. If you did not go, your parents could be in big trouble. And also, you're required to attend school until you reach a certain age, like 17 or 18. Because you have to be 19 or 20 to legally quit going to school. So, Elmo, that's my message to you. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, Joshua Dufferina. That was great. Yeah, so I'm winding it down here. I know it's a short stream, but I think we kind of crammed everything we needed to in this stream. It's great. So tomorrow night, I'm gonna be doing we're gonna be watching body cams. It's gonna be great. So if you're into that stuff, well, tune in tomorrow. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your night. Take care. If you like what you see, you know what to click. And excuse me. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your night. Take care. And I will see you tomorrow night.